Session we will learn to add stiffener to rounded features while completing this solid model. So first of all, we'll create this cylindrical feature whose radius is 25 and height is 80. So I'll select the sketch tool, horizontal plane as the sketch plane, using the circle command from profile toolbar. Place the circle and edit the diameter to 50. So it is green, fully constrained. Exit the sketcher. Use pad tool to add the material. Let us add material on both the sides using mirror extend option. Total depth of material addition is 80, so 40 on each side of sketch plane. Okay. Next I will select the vertical plane as the sketch plane. Select sketch tool. We will create this shape. So select the profile tool, tangent arc. So this is my shape. Radius of this arc is 20, diameter is 40, so radius is 20, and center of this arc from center of this cylinder is 45 plus 12. So 45 plus 12. Next, this edge coincides with this, so let us apply the constraint of coincidence. Next I will align this edge with the vertical axis using coincidence constraint. Sketch is green, that means it is fully constrained. Exit the workbench. Select pad, mirror extend to add the material on both the sides. Total depth of material addition is 20, so 10 on each side of sketch plane. Next, select this vertical plane as the sketch plane, sketch tool. Now we will create this feature. So profile toolbar, tangent arc. So this is the shape of my profile. Radius of this arc is 20, and center of this arc from the center line of this cylinder is 37. This coincides with this edge, so apply the constraint of coincidence. This line is horizontal, and I will coincide this with the vertical axis using coincident constraint. Sketch is green, fully constrained. Exit the workbench. Add the material using pad tool. Select the mirror extend to add the material on both sides of sketch plane. Total depth of material addition is 26. So 26 divided by 3 on each side of the sketch plane. Now we will add this cylindrical feature having depth of 40. So diameter is 40. So select this as the sketch plane, sketch tool. Place one circle. Select this circular edge and apply the constraint of coincidence, because diameter of that feature is 40, same as that of the circle. Let us change the sketch plane. Okay, I will select the center plane as the sketch plane and place the circle, apply the constraint of coincidence. Remove this auto constraint. So coincidence exit, add the material using pad tool. Use mirror exchange to add the material on both sides of sketch plane. Total depth is 40, so 20 on each side of sketch plane. Okay, total depth is 40. Now next feature is we'll create the stiffener. So select the center plane as the sketch plane. Select the sketch tool. So this on this. Apply the constraint of coincidence. So this end from the central axis is at a distance of 45. It is at 45. Now this point is along this, so apply the concept of coincidence. This from vertical axis, its diameter is, radius is 25, so I'll make it 25. It is fully constrained, so let us exit the workbench. Stiffener tool, it is showing some error, so let us change this dimension to say 24.5. Now we will check, it is taking, thickness is 10. Okay, so 24, but the geometry is not proper, the feature is showing some error here. So let us use the command of multi-section instead of stiffener. You will do this for all the stiffeners which are coinciding with the circular edge of any features. Okay, so total thickness of stiffener is 10. So I will create two planes separated by distance of 10 millimeters. So select the center plane, go to the reference elements, select plane, so offset distance is 5. Select this newly created plane, select the reference plane, and give offset distance as -10. So I have these two planes separated by distance of 10 millimeters. So select tool, I will select one of these just created planes as the sketch plane. Select cut part by sketch plane, option from visualization toolbar, create one line using profile tool, and select this edge, and from operation toolbar select intersect 3D elements, convert this point to construction point, and make these two points coincidence using constraint of coincidence. Take this point on this surface using the same constraint. Now distance between this point and vertical axis is 45. So let's change the value to 45. And draw one line, vertical line. Now take this end point over the surface using coincidence constraint. This is here. Let's draw one horizontal line connecting these 2 points. So I'm done. Sketch is green, I can exit the sketcher. Now select another plane we have created as the sketch plane. Select sketch tool, go to operation toolbar, and from there select project 3D elements. I will project this sketch on the selected plane. Done. Select this as the sketch plane, sketch tool, create one line, so coincide these 2 points and then these 2 points. Done. Exit the sketcher, go to the sketch base feature, select the multi-section tool, click here, select two sections and click under guide, select the circular edge as guide number 1 and this line is guide number 2. Okay, we'll change the coupling mode to ratio. Okay, so let us try to change the closing point. So I will replace this closing point 1 by this one. Let us check. Still I am not getting. So replace this closing point by the previous one and this closing point I will take it here. Let us check. No. Tangency. No. We will keep it to ratio. Okay. So this is my closing point. Let us change the direction. Yes, we have got it. So this is the correct stiffener now without any error here. It is following this circular edge of the cylinder. Now let us remove the material. We'll create this hole having diameter of 25 and this having diameter of 20. For that I will select the center plane as the sketch plane. Select the sketch tool. Place one circle, make it concentric with this one. Place the dimension. Diameter is 20. So change the value to 20. Create one more circle. Make it concentric to this one. Place the dimension. So diameter is 25. So change the value to 25. Exit the sketcher. Pocket tool on both the sides throughout. Okay. Next, select this as the sketch plane. Sketch tool. One more circle. Concentric with this. And diameter of this circle is, it is 30. Radius is 15. So diameter is 30. Exit. Remove the material using pocket tool. Change type to up to last to remove the material throughout. Now we will create this slot. Its width is 6. So we'll select this as the sketch plane. I will create one rectangular profile. Select these two vertical lines and make them symmetrical about this vertical axis using constraint of symmetry. Width of this slot is 6 millimeters. Drag this edge. Exit. Remove the material using pocket tool up to the depth of 40. Okay. So let us check the dimension of this feature. I think we have got error here. So let us check. It is total is 26. Yes, we are wrong. Mirror extend 26 divided by 2, 13. Now this is the correct one. Now we are correct. Thank you.